workouts, and I am always trying to find new ideas of how we can do a short class together but still get in the full benefit. One particular format I love the most is bar. So today we're going to do a bar class that has some leg exercise that are specific, but I'm also incorporating some heavier weights today. So suggested is 5 to 10 pounds, and if that is a little bit outside of what you'd like to work with, of course, then go ahead with a little bit lighter. But let's get started with a warm-up first. We're going to place our hands right at our hips, and I want to start just by lifting and lowering the heels. Notice I have my feet facing directly toward you, so go ahead and just lift the heels right up to the balls of your feet and then lower down. So you'll notice right away your balance gets a little bit challenged. When you land back on the floor, try to keep that movement nice and controlled so we're not bouncing and starting to shift backwards. So lift for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Go ahead and lift one arm up, and then we're gonna switch. So we're just gonna keep switching those arms, reaching up towards the ceiling. You can even follow your hands if you would like, looking right up to your ceiling and reach. Just feel that energy start coming into your body from getting that nice big stretch in. And we'll go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now let's try both arms. So we lift up towards the ceiling. My heels are still on the floor, but we're going to add in a little challenge to that in 1 second. And up again. And then bring your arms down. Reach up, this time lifting the heels, again throwing off that balance a little, and then land squarely down. Up for 4, and down, and lift, and down. And of course, if that balance challenge does not feel right, you can always keep your heels on the floor. Good, lower all the way down. Now we're going to keep playing around with that arm movement. So bring your arms right out to your sides, making sure you have room on the sides. And then roll your arms in and lift one knee. So we bring them in, fingertips just grazing each other. Lift for 4. And 2 more. And 1. Good. Keep your arms out to the sides. Let's try the other leg right away. So lift your knee. And lift. 2. And 1. Excellent. Go ahead and bring your hands right back to your hips, keeping your toes facing forward, and let's do some little sit down squats. So we take it down, keeping your head in line with your back, just gazing out just slightly in front of you from that diagonal, getting out those little creaks, and down, just a few more, down again, down, and last one. Good. Pressing all the way through the heels. Great job. All right, so we're going to do one final thing to completely warm up, taking our time with this warm up here, but when we add squats in right away, we're automatically starting to get the body moving. So with a little bit of room on the side, this time turn your feet outward, but keep them slightly together and take it out, coming into a wide squat, sticking to one side. See if you can grow taller every time you come back to center. So you're bracing through your core, really keeping everything nice and tall. Just focusing on trying to keep your shoulders nice and in line with the rest of your body. And out. Good. All right, stay right there. Let's try the other side. I'm gonna scoot over just a little bit, and we take it out and out. Your Knees should be starting to feel nice and warm. Legs are warm, starting to get that heart rate up, which feels so awesome. And open. Notice this one, I kept my opposite arm up just to really get those shoulders warmed up, because we're gonna go right into some weights after this. And one more, and hold your legs nice and wide. Shift your shoulders back, feeling your shoulder blades coming together just a little bit in the back. And take your hands to your shoulders and bounce down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way up. Great job. Go ahead and bring those feet forward. And here's where you want to grab your weights. So we're going to start with 2 weights. And when we utilize your chair or your portable bar, we'll go down to 1 weight. So let's start by lifting the knees again, just like we did at the beginning. Go ahead and bring your arms right up to your shoulders and lift the opposite leg of the arm you're going to do first. So go ahead and lift, and we're going to stick just to one side. Up. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Bring your arm down. Let's switch right over to the other side. Lift, lift. Good. And of course, you can keep your knee or your foot a little lower to the ground if that feels more comfortable for you. We're throwing off the balance here on purpose. 2 and 1. Good. Go ahead and place those weights down for a second and grab a sip of water. All right, so we're going to reach down and grab your weights again. Bring them right up to your shoulders, and we'll lower down for some curls. And down. This time, let's add the knee raise. So we lift, and other side, and lift, lift. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent job. Okay, so we're going to go down to 1 weight now and do a little bit of side lifting using your chair or portable bar to help you out. So go ahead and bring your arm right to your shoulder. Okay, so we're going to go into some more traditional bar movements where we do some side leg raises. So bring your weight right back to your shoulder. One hand is going to be on your chair or portable bar. And we'll redo that lift, lifting our leg out to the side. So we have a little bit more help with the balance this time. Slight knee bend. And raise your leg up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and hold it up. Now just lift your leg for a little bit of a pulse. So we lift, lift, lift. I have my inside knee just slightly bent. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, now I'm going to stand facing towards the back so we can repeat that on the other side. And again, I want a little bit of a knee bend. Nice light touch on my portable bar here. Bring my arm right up to my shoulder and lift. Just pushing that weight right up and out of your shoulder zone. Trying to lift that arm all the way and keeping your movement nice and controlled. 3 and 2. Hold it up right here. And again, can you just lift that leg? Lift and lower, lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and take it down. Great job. All right, keep that 1 weight, and we'll do some lifts in center to incorporate our tricep muscles. So feet are going to come to a V position this time. Now, right away, I can feel myself hinging forward. I'm just going to pull back right here and lift the weight up to chest height, up and down. Bring it back down, all the way down every time. So curl up, lift, and here's where having a heavier weight is really going to help you to have the most benefit. So again, if you went a little bit lower, of course that's fine. Go with what you have at home. But especially for women age 40 and over, I would highly recommend going to a little bit heavier weight and incorporating that into some exercise. Up, over, back, and lower down. All right, let's try one side view so you can perfectly see me here, hopefully. Down, lower down, and curl again. Lift, lower that weight behind, and bring it back down. Repeating that set, this time we'll do a little heel raise. So we have our heels pushed together. Lift, up, over, extend down, and notice the difference that change makes. So again, lift, up, over, press those heels together. So I'm adjusting down, below, and lower down. Up, lift, take it back. Feel that balance challenge kicking on. Up, press the heels together, adjusting as needed. And one more, just like that. So we lift the heels, up, over, down, back, press upward, and take it down. Now lift your heels. We haven't moved the arms yet. Bring it up to chest height. Bring it up, over. But we're going to keep the arms right here. So just take it back and up, back and up. And as I mentioned, of course, you can come down to the floor with the heels. We would never want anyone to feel like they were falling or not be safe. 3, 2, and 1. I can see myself starting to topple over, so that means we did plenty. Go ahead and place your weight right down to the side. All right, shake it all out. And we're gonna keep this a nice short workout, so let's go right into some leg movements. I'm gonna do everything where I have my portable bar facing towards the side, but you can always move your chair and face right towards me and stand behind it. So feet in that V position, and we're just lifting and lowering the heels. Up. Now we're gonna stay in the heel raise in 3, 2, hold right here. Now keep pressing your heels down. And the first one we're gonna do is just slide up and down, opening the knees out to the diagonal, pulling in through your inner thigh muscles as you come up. It's down. Good. Last 2. And then stay down right here. Now come up a little, then bring it right back. Up and back. Up. Up. Keeping those heels lifted. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it all the way down as low as you can go, and then just pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Take those heels down. We feel that little bit of some nice leg exercises coming in. Take a little stretch. All right, great job. Now, let's go back to that heel position. This time we'll take our outside arm up to the ceiling and repeat those exercises. So lift, lift. Now, at the end of 3 right here, and and 2. Hold your heels up and take your opposite arm off. So stand nice and tall. Good. Now slowly sink down. Bring your arm back to your bar, your chair, and then go down, all the way up. Down, up, down, down. Good. 4 more. And 3, 2. We're going to stay down. Hold. Bring your arm off. Just hold right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay with me. Take that arm back down. Come up a little. Down, up, and down. Up, and up. Yes, you can do it. Sneak 3 more in here. And 2, and 1. Take it down. Take that arm off again. Wiggle your fingers. Do a little wiggle. Excellent. All right, take your arm down. We finish with our pulse. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Oh yes, getting in that nice burn. Again, take a forward bend. Maybe take a leg back, just take some extra stretches here. Whatever stretches feel good for your legs and your body. Now we're gonna face directly towards that chair bar this time and finish with some standing donkey kicks. So hinge forward, kind of hanging out on your chair portable bar. Take your leg back. Now we're gonna curl it in, getting a little abdominal crunch here, and then press along. So curl in, and I want you to take these nice and slow. So curl in, extend out, hold that position. Curl in, extend out. Notice when I curl in, I'm taking a little knee bend, and I'm tilting my spine, or curving my spine, tilting my head down to match for that crunch. Curl in, extend and hold, curl in, extend and hold. Let's do 1 more and hold your leg out. So we hold, and then let's sneak in. We promised some donkey kicks, but we're gonna do some leg lifts. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I wanna lift up from that bar so I can feel my back nice and straight. 2, and 1. Bring it in. All right, stand up nice and tall. Bend your knee, and this time just press directly behind you. So my arms are straightened, standing up a little bit taller. I'm not feeling my back as much in this one. Trying to keep all that work coming from the glute muscle. 2, 1. All right, great. Bring it down. We're going to take a figure 4 stretch and then repeat on the other side. So come down to your hanging out position. Sweep your leg outward. First, we'll bring it in for that crunch and then extend and hold. Bring it in, extend and hold, and curl in. Feel your shoulders get wider as you curl in, and then extend, curl in, extend. Last 2. Hold your leg out right here. Hold it out. Take it down. Lift. Lift your head this time, making sure you're not in that curved spine position. Take it up. Last 2, and 1. Bring your leg in, straighten your arms, and then flex your foot if you'd like for a little extra on those donkey presses. 3, 2, and 1. And then go ahead and take it down. So we got a little bit of core work in there. had our heavier weights we use, and we just got in some nice decent leg exercise. Go ahead and cross your leg over, hanging onto your chair. Hopefully it's nice and solid on you, won't move on you. And then take it up, step forward, bending into your front leg. Keep your heel in the back on the floor, looking straight ahead. Lower your shoulders just a little bit. Maybe tilt side to side. I love stretches that will let me stretch a little bit of everything. Let's switch sides. So bring your opposite leg forward, bending into your knee. Keep your heel on the floor in the back. And then maybe on this one, look down to the floor. Look slightly up. And look down. And slightly up. Good. Right back to center. Face towards me. Go ahead and take your arm up and over just like we did in the beginning. Stretching upward. And other side. And then lower down. Take your hands out nice and wide. Wiggle your fingers. Curl it in front, giving yourself a hug. And then open. Curl, bring your opposite arm to the top. And open and lower down. Great job today. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, as always, drop them in the comments. I would love if you gave me a thumbs up just because it helps my channel and helps me to keep bringing good content towards you. It's very motivating just to receive a little tiny thumbs up, so feel free to do that when you have a chance. Have a good one.